We'll be here, Captain, or will.
Something you need?
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within.
Hey, Captain. I was thinking about what you said before. After we went... I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and... I'm thinking of doing it... The thing is, I can't ask her. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for... Anyhow.
Littlest mock apple cider. A hard cider.
You the new hire? Nice to meet you. What do you think you're... Just don't complicate my job, okay? What was that? What do you think you're... Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right? What do you think? I don't want any trouble out of you.
I'm sorry. Am I... Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just... Oh. As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently... Be my guest. If you know something I don't... I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is old.
Gracious. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back. High-grade shampoo and conditioner.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance.
Oh, gosh. I never talked about what kind of smells she likes.
It comes down... Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it...
I guess you...
Take your time, dear.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater.
I'll just wrap that up.
I'll pay for that, ma'am.
You're welcome. Anytime, sweetheart.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite. Oh. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dust. And then for dessert, there's a thing called... There's...
Rizzo's purple bird. Want it, hon? You got your...
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Now, how does this blast...
The transmission. The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on. Alex likely recorded progress notes. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine... Goodbye. Welcome back, Cap. How can I...
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. Makes you wonder if being... At first, but... Yeah, you'd never do something like... Let's get back to it.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
As always, anything you...
Hey, next, you don't seem the type to run off and get yourself. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. But for... Really? I have... First, I'll show you where he rests. Then we find my two A long time ago, we built an If we can find Rebecca...
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Aren't those cakes just about to...
Poor Braxton.
I don't.
Most people don't. Besides, that was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board. These days, I can whip one up for you.
Oh. What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do. I'm mighty glad. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond.
A pleasure. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this.
Oh, gosh. My tongue's rumbling just smelling that casserole. The dustback casserole, Mr. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. I guess that settles. I got the... There's this place I heard of in Byzantium. Thanks, Captain.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Move along.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. The Phoenix is a wanted man and the board has eyes everywhere in... Yeah, you're looking to... I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time... Afraid not. He almost never leaves...
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared. So what if all those MSIs completed online? I could do it. Easy.
Move along.
Anti-Creole facial mask.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate.
I've always...
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. The way you rest your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur. Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours. I'm working on it. Consider.
You don't gotta be so forward about my
Let me get a good look at you. My word.
I am no...
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. All right, Captain. Here is... Darling, I read her measurement. There are some things Now stand back. Back! And there we are, my darling.
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No.
I wish you weren't so... Marvelous! Oh, you cad. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going...
Oh, can you believe this outfit? You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. I know. Oh, this is real scary.
Please, would you kindly inform...
I swear, next time we... Oh. What? You want me to... Oh.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
All right. Oh, my hands are...
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome. What did he say?
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one.
Okay, Captain. I'm near about vibe. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the... Then I let her into... She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double often. Well, we talked a bunch. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got... But I stopped her because I wanted to say... I told her about how she made me feel. Bold. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. Anyhow, when she... And then she... It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of head. I don't know nothing about... So, if you don't mind...
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled...
Rizzo's purple berry fudge.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last rat, you hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation... What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for... I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Criminy. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my...
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with... You, ain't with the board, are you?
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back. What? No, I didn't do. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a... All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. 3 weeks back. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in... Let's just say things went sideways about the... Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan... Well, law have mercy. You have my greatest gratitude.
One of the orderlies told me Jesse's... Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment. If you're looking for a medic, If I'm being honest, but we can say I'm repaying the... You won't be sorry. Traveling in...
Welcome to the crew.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Initiating initial... Would you like to... Registering... SAM units live to... Issuing sanitation ticket. Thank you. This area... Also... Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flame...
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and... Sanjay.
wraps. Let's clear this sulfur sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Now, think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. But... Now, come
So much. Oh, great.
Aw, I'd normally...
Important. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look,
Rebecca.
if you... These... Yes, the one that crashed. What about it? I'm... Be a doll and shoot any mar...
That's a pretty big gun for a hunter.
I don't...
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Take someone to watch your back.
They're on us! I got another fighting me.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Come on out! Watch out! Huh. But... Hey, take a guess. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur... At least...
Some crew members are causing a disturbance. Destination reached. Scylla.
We gotta talk about this. Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody 5 years go by. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. I just heard from. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this. I appreciate this, boss. Heads up, boss! Got him, boss!
I love a good fight.
That had to hurt! Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer, that's the word.
ought to leave well enough alone. Easy.
Heads up! Everyone all right? Here they come! Boss, are you alright?
One down.
Here they come.
That's the last of...
What's up? Outstanding. There's a... Hey...
Sam, I must We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Wow, how'd you do that?
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought... And...
Here they come!
That's what you get!
I wish they... That make...
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise. Destination reached. Scylla.
Now there's a proper encampment.
Clyde must be inside.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Got my sights on you.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Hey, Kick. Hear that, Clyde?
I'm sure. I'm.
Easy there, Clyde.
I want. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker, last I checked.
You think so?
Remember? Here.
What do you...
Yes.
So dead, I told him. Oh. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
Use those lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
This is Halcyon.
You mind trying? Rufus and I are. That's Harlow's mark.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts.
All right, you made. Rufus is.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Looks like we're doing this! One down!
That does it. Time for a drink?
I don't know who you... You're one of Harlow's... Yeah, thing is, you and I are at an impasse. How do I know that... Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what...
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the boy... I don't know that it makes it Huh. You ain't like... I hid... Because he's for sale. Anything the board... with... You gonna tell... Here.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not...
That machine stole my bit.
What's... So it is.
Hope his gas bag's paying his bud.
I hope you never have to...
The Trask had some things to say about you.
That's a damn... Those papers don't prove a... Trask put you up to... You've got a lot of nerve,
Clyde?
Don't talk to me like I'm... I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm...
Jackass is incoming! Messes with you, boss! Ha!
You won't try that again.
What was that? Did I hear something?
Their mistake.
void's black, water's wet, and I always... It's pretty harsh, boss. Yeah, I guess... You've given me a... I don't know what I... Thanks for your time, boss.
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals? I sure hope... Ever notice how this job gets bigger? Makes me wonder... I knew a doctor. Wasn't even the... Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more... Besides, none of this is your mess. Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only... The board's put a bounty on his head. And they... I've got no... You seem to have a good head on your shoulders, so... Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making anything. Things on... Look, but sooner... What? Hey, let's not make this out to be... Though, come to think... I haven't actually talked to my folks in a... Anyway, it's probably... Which brings us... Yeah. Great. If you've got an out... You're... Anything else?
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator. Damn. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Scanning for C.
Anti-Trios Gotcha. Organic, vegan, man-made, dairy-free milk-free.
The best finest week. Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
Area analysis. Squeaky clean.
There's my parents' place. Smell that?
Marilyn?
Loss! We certainly... And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new... I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been. The last few years have been a bloody haze, right? Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really...
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, but you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And just a sec. You had the floors redone with real Terran...
That's what we've been...
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead.
I'm afraid the distinction...
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance.
And the payout.
You... Of course. And we shall always...
And you'll report it to the...
It's not that simple. For one thing...
Damn right. Fine. Let's talk outside. So, Carlo was rotten. Can you believe those? We'd hardly been there a minute and they... I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the... I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake, but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome? Yeah, I'm gonna use... Now, getting back... Father would throw his hands up, because then Mother... I just didn't want to get booted out. Hey, the last thing I want to do... Wait a second. I could open a new account, designate that account holder. I'll make money without doing... My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. Maybe you could... If that doesn't work... Hey, Sam, tell a dirty joke.
Command not recognized.
Fine, tell any joke.
Please repeat the instruction.
Get screwed, Sam.
Request is invalid.
I'm afraid I can't come down to you.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Anti-clear, antibiotic.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
Sam. We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
What a mess.
seen Arthur today?
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, Oh, it's certainly not about what I remember that one. That's the...
Of course no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits...
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an... You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would... Oh, you... Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains... And you'd... But you wouldn't actually... Of course...
I like to think she's dead in spirit.
That's impossible.
That's gotta...
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontation. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary. The payouts will flow...
You really did it. Hey, Sure. Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble? You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you. Yeah. I'm not trying to get all... Still, maybe you've got a point. So, you just keep the money. Don't mention it. Really, this feels weird enough as it is.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Dante Cleo's pipe pack. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe. None of the messy
I love lasagna.
I can't. What? If I were an enterprise. Up. Hey. Here. I can't. What can I do?
Remember that stranger I saw in the square? Ah!
Hortense yelled at me about bakery.
Do you think the privy's gold-plated too?
That's far enough. You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's... If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information...
You can write me up in your report. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save. I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for... You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest. Everything I did...
It may not be pretty, but we risk the colony's downfall if we hinder the doctor's...
I hope you know what you're doing. You won't regret this. I'm still far from the... For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned, give me one reason. Wrong answer.
Incoming.
That's the last of them!
Impressive place Dr. Chartrand has.
That... Let's... You... You won't regret this. For now,
Not so. Give me. You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you. Now move along.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are... The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch.
is it... Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry... Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? You're awfully quick to trust... Out of my office. You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger?
What a surprise.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
McRed. Were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above. Look at this, time to feed.
Is this what carbon monoxide?
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got... Woo, look at the courage on... Passing...
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Couldn't keep them off. Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days. Not another step in that...
Fuck your birthday. Take him down!
C&P worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst.
What can I do? Don't take my... Have a look.
When might we expect you out here again? Camp Circle is already sold out again.
Watch out, there's some puddles of... Actually, it's best not to contemplate that.
Welcome!
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati just... We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.